Look who decided to show up. Come here, come give me a hand, man. Today I'm gonna shove this up your notch. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Get a decent pair of dumbbells, especially one of those that you can assemble ready, because we're gonna get them naked, because we're gonna do a couple of very, very interesting drills based on Indian clubs. If you have Indian clubs, by all means, but most of us don't. So we're gonna do a lot of training, a lot of work for the shoulders, especially the mobility and the strength for the martial arts. Us martial artists, we're very rounded shoulders because we do either grappling or we do punching, striking, and everything is very closed up. You don't want to open up your chest and be a moving target. So we definitely want to have three-dimensional shoulders. So we're going to work on the shoulders a lot, the neck a lot, because that's what's useful for high impact stuff. Even me as a stuntman, I really need a thick and strong neck.
Isso mesmo, bora lá, isso mesmo, isso mesmo.
And a little bit of those triceps, just to get those guns going. So yeah, you're gonna need a couple of dumbbells, adjustable if needed. You're gonna need a bench. If you don't have a bodybuilding bench, you can just use, I don't know, a couch or something in your home, or the bed. If you have a Pilates ball, a fit ball, that would be better. If you have both, even better. If you don't have it, don't worry, we're gonna find a way. And a thin rubber band, okay? That's all you need for today, I think. Yeah, pretty much all you need for today. So get ready, go stand over there, and let's get this party started with some warm-up, right? So we're gonna grab, if you don't have an adjustable dumbbell, you can just grab a very, very light dumbbell, or even a light load like a book. Who cares, right? So we're gonna start by three-dimensionalizing our shoulders by doing something very basic like this. Just like this, okay? If you have to point the finger, by all means. And 8 repetitions. Don't follow the motion with your torso. Keep your torso straight. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes, and now to the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel the pack activated. 6, 7, and 8. Yes. Keep in mind this is like a small drop here, so it's like 2 speeds, like quick and slow, right? So now on the left side, so from in to out. Let it loose. And the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I also feel the shoulder blades working. This is very cool. Now, as if you were doing this to your hair. I know, it sounds a little gay. As if you were doing this to your hair, but emphasizing it, like in theater. You're not just doing this, you're doing this, you know? Like this rotation of the elbow right here, right? So let's do it very slowly, 5 times, without the weight. So just like this, 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3 more, 1, 2. Get that round motion with the elbow, 4, and 1 more, 5. Yes, now the same thing, but never mind this. Never mind the hair, like this. 1, 1, 1. Okay, 2 more. Yes, and yes. Right. Now from here, you do that, you do it round, and then you explode up and you come back. So it's the same thing that we were doing before, but with this little bend, comb, and then extend and go all the way. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Be my mirror. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keep in mind, it starts like looking at the mirror, combing, and then extending and going all the way through. Okay? Left. Comb. Comb. I know it's awkward. Comb. Huh. Comb and comb. Whoa. Now mirror, comb, extend. Mirror, comb, extend. Mirror, comb, extend. And 2 more. Mirror, comb, extend. Mirror, comb, extend. Mirror, comb, extend. What the hell is Willow doing? This. Have you seen any Indian club action? That's pretty much what we're doing. DIY mode. So look at me first. 1, comb, extend. 1, comb, extend. 1, comb. This is an amazing drill. Keep looking, just looking. Now mimic me with your hand or your piece, your revolver. And keep in mind that this is a great drill for you to open and mobilize your shoulders. It gets everything pretty much loose and going, you know, so that bodybuilding for the shoulders or so that your training for the shoulders is not just 1 or 2, it's 3-dimensional. So we got an external rotation and then internal, okay? So let's do it 10 times on the right side again. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And you'll notice that you can't always be gripping hard. You can grip hard here, but then it's like you have to compromise and just let it a little bit loose, mainly strengthening just or contracting just the finger, pointing finger and the pointing finger, the indicator, the pointing finger, and the thumb. I'm sorry, this is too early still. Pointing finger and the thumb, and then letting loose. Okay, so now on the left side, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's okay if you don't get it perfect the first few times. Maybe you can record yourself doing it with your phone and then look at it and it's like, maybe we need some more work on it. But really, what we're doing here was we're just warming up and having some fun. Yes. Don't know how many I already did, but I'm gonna do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Index fucking finger. Yes. Thanks. Feeling loose? Nice. Now another one, just 1 more of these. Let's say I have a ball in my hand. I'm not gonna throw it like this. I'm gonna throw it like I rotate. External rotation, and then I throw it. So it's gonna be something like 1, 2, 3. 1, comb, 3. 1, comb, 3. 1, yes. Do it alongside me now. Think you have a ball? I have a ball. And I wanna throw it. I wanna throw it. I want to throw it. Now with the left. I have a ball. I want to throw it. I have a ball. I want to throw it. I have a ball. I want to throw it. Boom. 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 Right? Pick up the piece. Check me out first. 1, 2. 1, 2. And now you can pivot the feet. It's a little bit like the pivoting of the feet for the punch, okay? Let's try and do 10 of these on each side. 1, 2, just loose, not explosive. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, right? Putting everything loose. Now on the left side, it's my worst side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit more awkward. 6. Gotta work on it. 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm betting you're feeling this very much loose. In due time, if you like these drills, you can do just a little bit, a little plate on one side. Then you put, obviously, you put these in it, the thingies, and then it's gonna be stuck on that side, and then you're gonna be able to do it quite well. But now, on to bigger and better things. We're gonna do the scarecrow. Grab the other piece, or just a very light dumbbell, and we're gonna do this. The scarecrow, we're gonna lift the elbows, externally rotate, and then press all the way up. Then come back down, internally rotate, and then extend once again. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Point of performance, never close. Always be 90-degree angles with the arms, okay, in every single motion, except for this last one where you actually close a little bit. And let's do 6 repetitions of this with very light weight. So 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, I feel it in my traps as well. 5, one more. 6, ooh. Nice, woo. Getting loose. We're gonna superset it with some neck work. So the first thing we're gonna do is gonna look to one side and to the other. Pa, 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 very smoothly. Don't force it, it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be explosive. Now down and up. Yes. 2 more, so 1 and 2. And now, front and back, like. So double chin, yes. Now Stevie Wonders. 1, 2, 4, yes. Keep doing these. 5 more seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice little one. Now we're gonna do the scarecrows, but with a little bit of an inclination here. So a little bit of a hinging motion, butt back. So from here, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. The difference is I can't point it to the ceiling because I'm tilted forward. So I'm gonna use a little bit of my back, of my spinal erectors to be able to do that. So I'm gonna be 1, then here, I'm gonna have to really force not only the shoulders, but you're gonna feel the traps, and you're gonna feel the rhomboids, and mainly the muscles responsible for keeping your spine erect, okay? Let's work on some erection. 8 repetitions of this. So, inclination and start. 1. Ooh. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oof. 7. 8. Wow. Feel everything. I like it. Oh, that's nice. Wow. Now, if you have a bench, we're gonna use it right now. So it's gonna be a bench or a bed. So we're gonna warm up the neck a little bit further. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lie belly down and the head will be out of the bench, something like this. And from here, I'm just gonna go all the way down, all the way up. Okay, I'm gonna do it 15 times. If it's too easy, I can put a little bit of pressure here and I can go all the way down, all the way up, okay? So it's not just tightening, it's mobilizing as well. So you go all the way down and all the way up. So it's neck extensions, okay? Let's go, 15 times. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Now, get the rubber band. We're gonna do 10 repetitions of presses, just regular unilateral presses like this. I just want you to do this all the way up, okay? So, palms facing inward. So it's a neutral position. From here all the way up, okay? Make sure to keep your abs tight and let's go. 3, 2, 1. Don't do this, okay? Keep your abs tight. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep. Getting warm and left. Oh, yes, I like it. So now we're gonna assemble back the dumbbell. We're gonna start with very intermediate or small weight. I'm gonna put something like, 2, 4, 6 kilos, which is something like 12, around 15 pounds. I'm sorry, I was thinking kilos because I'm from Portugal, that's why. So it shouldn't be very heavy, but you should be able to do external rotations with it. So do try it out first. Because what we're gonna do is, and I can do it on the floor, so a lot of you might not have a bodybuilding bench. We're gonna get this position right here. I'm gonna put the dumbbell in my hand. I'm just gonna do external or internal and then external rotations. So test that out first to make sure it's not a very difficult way for you to do the exercise with. And we're gonna do 10 repetitions. I'm gonna do it on the floor to show that it's possible to do every single thing without having a lot of equipment. So come here, please, camera guy. And it's gonna be like laying down on the beach. So the main idea here is that your knee is a little bit lower than my shoulder, and you're gonna be on your side. You're gonna put the elbow on the knee, and you're gonna go down in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and then externally rotate, okay? We're gonna do 10 repetitions of this. Here, right? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is very important, guys. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow. How'd it feel? I love this one. On the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so neglected. 5, 6, three-dimensional shoulders. 7, ooh, 8, ooh, 9. And it's always normal to feel that one shoulder is a little bit tighter than the other one. And we're gonna superset this with some ab work, but very, very small amounts. So we're gonna do a hollow position. I'm gonna point the hands backwards, like 2 palms from the floor, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the feet. I'm gonna put them together, and I'm gonna really pretend like Thor is hammering me in the abs. So I really have to contract and keep the lumbar region, keep the lower back sealed on the floor. So we're gonna do that position for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep it tight. Okay, nice. So that way we get a little bit of a two for one, right? Next, we're gonna do another set of these external rotations. If it was lightweight for you, it was a little bit of a lightweight for me, and I wanna do 8 repetitions, I'm gonna put some more weight on it. Because it's not just good for you to be mobile and be functional enough to be able to do this exercise, but be strong in it too. If you're a beginner though, however, put some light weight on it. I'm gonna put maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 more kilos on each side, 4.5 pounds on each side. Yeah, and on this side as well. Let's see how it goes. So now I have a 23-pound dumbbell or something. Now let me show you how to do it on the bench. If you guys have a bench, why not, you know? Maybe 10 more seconds of rest, because it is a strengthening exercise. And now, so this foot is down, this is up, something like this, okay? It's a little bit easier to do it on the bench, obviously. It's a little bit more comfortable. And here we go. Ooh, 8 repetitions, 3 and 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, felt good though. Focus, and now left side. It's gonna be tougher probably. And go. 1, 2. They both suck, that's it. One more. Guys, if it brings you any sort of pain, don't do it at all. I'm in the verge. I pretty much gone to failure, but still it did not hurt. If it did hurt, I would lower the weights, or I would not even do the exercise. So make sure that you're always injury-free in order to do these types of workouts, okay? So 15 more seconds in the hollow position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1. 5, 4, 3. Yeah, I like it. Feeling it, right? I mean, the shoulder is so, I'm not gonna use the word three-dimensional again, but it is, you know, it's responsible for so many actions. Internally rotate, externally rotate, pushing forward, pushing up, pulling, opening up. I mean, it's so many things. And it's used in so many activities that it gets. Gotta grab some water. Ugh. Okay. Now, we're gonna do an exercise called the Z press. It was invented by a guy named Zydrunas Savickas, which is, or who was 4 times, I think it was 4 times the world's strongest man. So the idea for this exercise is that you have no kipping at all, no extra help from the legs for you to do the press up. So we're gonna do, with the dumbbells, let me just show you what I mean, with feet spread apart or in front. I usually spread them apart a little bit. Keeping the back very straight. From here, you're gonna go all the way up and then come down. So this means that you have to do an extra forcing of the spine to be erect, spinal erectors, the spine to be erect in order for you to get this nice position instead of being something like this. Okay, so this is very important for us martial artists to counteract the fact that we're in this position a lot of the time. So I'm gonna get maybe 2 15-kilo dumbbells because I'm feeling warm, and we're gonna do sets of 10, right? And here we go. Assemble your weights, try it out first. Make sure you get like 3 or 4 repetitions in, and make sure that if it's adjusted well enough for you to do 10 repetitions and still feel like you could go a little further because it's only the first set, okay? So let's get on with it and let's have some fun and test drive this great exercise by Zydrunas Savickas. Okay, from here, and here we go. 1, 2. Oh, it's tough, right? Now we're gonna superset this. I know today I'm not giving you a lot of information at once. I don't want you to feel scared about what we're doing from time to time. I just want you to keep following my traces. And now we're gonna get the Pilates ball. If you don't have a Pilates ball, it's okay. You can just use any very light ball. You can use a book. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do V-ups, but we're gonna have something on our feet. And then we're gonna go for the hands, and then feet again, and then hands to keep working on the abs as a superset to the shoulders, right? So we're gonna do 10 repetitions of this, okay? Which means that it's gonna be 5 times on the feet and 5 times on the arms, so it's 10 total. Let's try it out. So start with the feet, open up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great, right? Next one, we're doing a little bit more repetitions, but now test drive is done. So which means that usually we do 2 to 3 sets or even more when we're doing like strength work or hypertrophy. Which means that the first set, or the first superset in this case, it's usually a prep one. You're actually kind of making sure that you chose the right weight for the task. And then at the second one and the third one, that's when you fine tune and make sure that you get a little bit more, either more weight or that you, or you know now that you went overboard on the first superset, right? So now we're gonna do, I'm gonna ramp up the weight a little bit on the Z presses, but I'm not gonna do 10 repetitions, I'm gonna do 8. I want some strength, okay? So I'm gonna use 20 kilos, which is 45 pounds on each hand. And you now know how to adjust either up or down for the second superset. Here we're gonna do 16 total, okay? It's gonna be a little bit more. So let me get the 20 kilos. Oh. It's time for me to start stripping. Now I'm starting to get really hot here. Whew. Here. Don't worry, he likes it. Any questions so far? Oh, So as you can see, this is a surefire way of getting not only our shoulders very strong, but everything in between. It's like every muscle is responsible for its brother, for its little brother. Like Jackie Chan in Heart of a Dragon.
阿哥唔好聽人講啦，我唔會撇你嘅。
So now, second superset. Same thing, 8 repetitions instead of 10 though. How can I hate it and love it at the same time? Shit. Now 16 of the other thing. Oh, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Oh. Watch some more Heart of Dragon while you rest. I love that movie. I love it. One more working set. So this is pretty much the bread and butter of our workout today. This is actually my workout right now because I really want to get bulletproof. Yeah, people say like this, bulletproof shoulders in order to be really functional for whatever comes in grappling specifically. But as a stuntman, I really want to have that capacity. So I'm gonna use the same weights right now because you notice that I almost shit myself in the pants doing this. So this is good enough. Try to do extra straight as possible. So if you went overboard on the second superset, now tamper down a little bit. What matters is that you reach some sort of good, solid effort and always be able to maintain that nice posture, okay? So here we are, going for the third And then on the ball, we're gonna do 20 reps. You do it on the side now. I hate this exercise. I used to love it. I used to love it. Now I fucking hate it. Okay. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Action. Wow. 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 I can't even speak. Come here. Oh, give me some strength. 3, 2, 1, go. 1. 17, 18. Oh, wow. Feeling tight, right? Here, from even the Z presses. And then it's like it tightens you up even further for the abs. Okay. So next, 2 supersets of bent over side raises. It's gonna be something like this. While you rest, I'm gonna show you. So you're gonna be bent over, just like in the scarecrows. So it's like somebody's pulling your butt back, and from here, you grab hold of the dumbbells and you just open up until you reach about shoulder height. So don't go all the way up, go here. Bend your arm just a little bit, ever so slightly, and we're gonna do 10 to 12 repetitions. So it's gonna be something like this. 1, 2, 3, right? So start assembling, or in this case, probably deassembling the weights that you use in order to do that. And right after, so it's gonna be a superset, right after we're gonna do side neck. How do I do side neck? Bed or bench, lay on my side, head out, a little bit of pressure, go all the way down and all the way up. 20 repetitions on each side. Pretty easy, okay? So get your stuff ready. I'm gonna try out with 15 to see if it works for me. 15 kilos, which is like 35 pounds or something, or among those lines. It does work. It does work with a little bit of work, with a little bit of effort. Anywhere from 10 to 12 will be fine. And also, technique-wise, make sure you don't go up with your head. So it's not supposed to be right here. It's always supposed to be the neck or the head in line with your back. So it's not this or this, it's this, in line, okay? So that you don't have any sort of ripping going on. So I'm assuming you guys are almost ready. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. I'll give you 10 more seconds, and we're gonna go for 10 to 12 repetitions of rear delt raises. Here we go. Go. 1. Ah. Nice to feel that posterior part of the deltoid really working. Now here, 20 reps. And more. So you have that nice thick neck. NFL neck. And more. Oh. That's nice. So we're probably not gonna need a lot of rest for this one, maybe like 30 to 45 seconds, and then we're gonna go for the pow, pow, pow. So now, a little bit of Dragons Forever while you rest. Those were the days. Golden Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, and Yun Biao days, and Yun Hua, and Curry Yuan, and so many others. So I'm gonna go for one more, and you too. Make sure either you ramp up or down the weight. What matters is good, solid technique, and that you really feel the pump here, in this little ball that you have on the back of your delts. Hey, yo! Oh! 3, 2, 1, action. Now make sure you put a little bit more juice in that pressing hand for the neck work. 20 repetitions still. But force it a little bit more. It's like, get it 5% more or 10% more. And 3. Turn around. Good. Man, these drills really prevent the injuries. They're really good. Oh, I feel good. So now what do we have? Check the board. Oh yeah. A little bit of triceps and isometric neck. And then a little bit of a finisher. So lying triceps, what do I mean by this? That's the name, lying triceps. Because they lie to me. So, many people don't realize how much they don't really need that much, a bench that much, you know. Sometimes all you need is the floor. Sanda floor. And then, check it out first. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the dumbbells. We're gonna be lying down, head on the floor as well. From here, without moving the elbows either to the front or to the back, I'm just gonna bend at the elbows all the way down and coming back up. Bend all the way down and come back up. What does this do? Incredible triceps and incredible joint strength for the elbows, which is very important for us martial artists, right? Yes. So we're gonna do anywhere from 12 to 15 repetitions of that one. I'm gonna grab the 25s for that. So try it out first. Make sure you realize that you're able to do 12 to 15. Let's not make it too easy. But since it's the first triceps exercise for today, and the only one for that matter, make sure you don't go overboard, okay? And right after that, we're gonna do some isometric neck work on the bench or on the chair or sofa or whatever. But I'm gonna show you next. So I'm gonna grab my dumbbells, my 10 kilos, while you probably assemble yours. But hey, since I have these, why not use them, right? And I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds. Remember to go down like 1, 2, 1, 2, extend. 1, 2, extend, okay? Instead of going like that, okay? That's nothing. And in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, up. 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. I really feel the joints lubricated. And right after, how am I gonna work my isometric strength? One of two ways. This is the advanced version, like a bridge. Here, just the head. I'm gonna just stay here, okay? Working against what the body wants to do to me, which is fall down, like pow. So the back neck is working. And I'm trying to keep the posture straight, always doing that isometric contraction. If this is too hard for you, I got an easier one, which is like this, like we did in the warm-up, but instead of going down and up, we're just gonna work against, so the hands are gonna be tightening in order not to let you go up with the head, so it's gonna be one against the other, so it's gonna be an isometric contraction still. We're gonna do anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds on the first one, because it's harder, and anywhere from 15 to 20 seconds on the second version, so choose your poison, okay? I'm gonna do the second version, 15 to 20 seconds, so that I'm gonna stay with the beginners on this one, okay? Get ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. As you can tell, you're not supposed to kill yourself doing this. You know, you're not supposed to go all full throttle. Just stay within 60 to 70% of your max strength against the hands so that you can work for 20 seconds. And you don't want to pull anything like. Neck training should be very progressive. Okay, so speaking of which, we're gonna keep doing the tricep extensions, but I'm gonna do 2 more sets. But if it's enough for you, and if you feel that it's enough for you on the neck department, it's okay. We've done enough neck for today, and whenever you feel like repeating this workout, you can start ramping up the volume and do more sets on it, okay? So now I'm gonna ramp up the volume, or progress up the volume in, not the volume, the load in the triceps. And I'm gonna go for a second one. And let's see what I got, maybe 10 to 12 repetitions. I would advise you to do the same thing. And let's go. Excellent. Neck. And go. Ooh. Nicely done. Ooh, I like it. We're almost through, guys. One more tricep set and one more neck set. Remember, you're not supposed to go all out here. 60% max intensity or 70 at the most, so that you can keep working for the 20 seconds. What matters is that you bring a lot of blood to the area, right? Yeah. Wheels on meals. Still best fight ever. Benny the Jet versus Jackie Chan. And keep in mind that I have a great podcast with Benny the Jet, or Kitas, if you guys want to check it out afterwards. So we're gonna go for a third set. And I'm gonna do as follows. I'm gonna go for maybe 8 to 10 repetitions on the 15 kilos. On 35s, and then I'm gonna put the 25s, I'm gonna switch to the 25s and do as many as I can. So I'm not gonna be able to do a lot, but still, it's good enough for the, like a finisher, tricep finisher. 3, 2, 1, and go. Twenty-fives. Ten plus 8. Nice one. And the last one on the neck. 3, 2, 1, action. Doing this with my triceps all banged up. So now for the good boys, only one set of the last drill. It's gonna be both traps, shoulders, and neck finisher. I love this one. So I don't know if you ever heard of band aparts. Just look at me first. A good band apart should be something like this. Arms extended and then open all the way and come back, okay? It shouldn't be too close together because that way you're gonna have a hard time opening up. It shouldn't be too hard to open up. It should be kind of smooth, but it shouldn't be so smooth that it's like, so it's a little bit in between with more or less this type of rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second point of performance. Always retract the shoulder blades. So from here, retract them, protract, retract, protract. Don't just do this without retracting. So it's like you're squeezing the shoulder blades together and they kiss like in the middle. Third, whenever you open, when you open up the arms, look to one side and then come back. Look to one side and then come back. We're gonna do 15 times to the left and then 15 times to the right. It's painful, guys. It's painful. Don't hasten. Don't be too quick. If you're too quick, you're gonna screw up your coordination. So do it very slowly with me first. So we're here, and 1, close, 2, close. That's it. Okay? We're gonna maybe do a little bit faster than this, but just a little bit. We're gonna work together. It's gonna be something like 1, 2, 3. This is the rhythm, okay? Get ready? 15 to the left, and then 15 to the right. 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch. 1. Ah! 12, 13, 14, and 15. Oh! Right? Great finisher. Guys, give it up for yourselves. I mean, we did everything, right? We lubricated everything, but still we got a good hypertrophy workout. We worked three-dimensionally. I'm guessing I gave you I shared some new drills or new ways or variety of drills that maybe you hadn't thought of before. And make sure you don't go boxing right now. Let it simmer. Let it rest, okay? Eat some solid protein, a lot of omega-3s, everything that the doctor ordered. And make sure you do these trainings, these workouts separate from whatever it is that you might do for martial arts or even for flexibility. So if you're having a martial arts class later today, in a couple of hours from now, it's okay. But if you do this and then go to martial arts, it's not okay, okay? So that's why we called it a finisher, because we finished, right? If you want to do something else, go do some cardio. Some steady state cardio, a little bit of a run, whatever, but very moderate intensity, I should say. Don't go sprinting, okay? Let your shoulders rest. This was a good enough workout. So always do this separate from every type of modality that you might want to work, whether it's MMA, rugby, American football, soccer, whatever, okay? Like the video, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, The Bruce Willow, for more. And give me feedback and ideas of soon to come videos, because I want to really, really, really help you guys, okay? Hope you had some fun, just like myself. Ah!